This problem tells us the equation in the slope-intercept form for the line that passes through -3, 5 and is parallel to the graph of y equals 2x minus 4. So just to give myself a visual, I'm going to graph the problem. I'm going to graph this one first. Y equals 2x minus 4. I'm going to go down 4 on the y-axis. That's my y-intercept. And I have a slope of 2. That means a rise of 2, up 1. Up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. This is what this equation looks like. It's an equation looking at left to right, has positive slope. And we're looking for one that's parallel. So if you give yourself a visual, this is what my answer should look like, right? Something like that with the pen. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the slope of this line. And I'm going to call this one line number 1. So we'll call this y1. Because now you have multiple lines and you kind of want to know their names. It's helpful. So from here, I'm going to find the slope. Put your finger on the slope of y1. You should be putting your finger at the 2. Because which form is this in, class? Slope-intercept form. And all I need is just the b value. Does that make sense? Okay, so if the slope of the first line is equal to 2, right, from line number 1, I can get slope number 1. I need to find the slope of a parallel line. Partner B tell partner A, what do you know about slopes of a parallel line? Class, what do you know about their slopes? They're the same. M1 equals M2. Therefore, if I do a substitution, if I put in M1 here, what do you notice about slope 2? It's also 2. Okay, let's think about this. I now have the slope of the second line. I have this ordered pair, -3, 5. Let's graph it so we give ourselves a visual. -3, 5, left 3, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I basically need a line that looks like this. Right? Because it's got to go through that point. Class, which of our forms has a point and a slope? Point slope form. Here is a point, an ordered pair, and I'm going to label that x1, y1. And all I'm going to do from there is just a substitution. So y minus my y1 value is 5. My n value that I need here for the second line is 2. These x's and y's without the sub numbers, they don't change. Pay attention. x1 value is -3. Do you see that? And now I'm just going to clean it up. Y minus 5 equals 2 times x plus 3. Everyone say don't distribute. I'm not going to distribute because here I have point slope form. But look at what the problem says. I just read it. I was about to circle it in red, and then I realized, oh, Mr. Rang, I made a mistake. Write an equation in what? So here I would need to, this is point slope. Now to get slope-intercept form, I'm going to distribute. Y minus 5 equals 2x plus 6. I need to get the y's by itself to get this in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to add 5. Y equals 2x plus 11. I think I'm going to do higher letter left. I don't need to graph it, but let's get that visual. Something like this. Way up there, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, really up there. But from this point, it kind of looked like that. Pretty parallel, right? So to review, find the slope, figure out the keyword, get your hints, and then substitute it back in to write that equation.